Hello. Hi. It's, what day is it? 29th, I think. Haven't really been keeping track of the days, but this is the 29th. Oh, pardon me. I wanted to talk for not much reason. Sorry, I'm gonna change the stone. There we go. Just so you have a nice little place to rest yourself on. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. I'm not very good at coming up with ideas of what to film, so hopefully I'll get better. I'm just basically gonna try and upload videos more consistently, so it'll be 1 or 2 videos a week. I think for now, I'm gonna just stick with 1 video a week. I tend to procrastinate a lot. I think if I say 2 videos a week, then I feel like I'm just gonna fail it completely. But I wanted to talk because in the Steam sale I bought The Witcher 3, and in The Witcher 3 there are horses. And for those that have been here long enough to know me, I mean not long enough, I mean there's not many videos, but I have a horse, but I don't look after him anymore. I loaned him out to one of the girls at the stables because I don't think I never explained it, I don't think. No, I think I did. I can't remember, but to refresh any memories or to just tell you in general, I don't feel like we were a good fit. I loved him to pieces. I still love him so much. I miss him so much. I've not seen him in so many time. I've not seen him in so long and I really miss him, but we just weren't right for each other because I just couldn't ride him and it wasn't fun anymore for me. I wasn't enjoying going up to the stable. I always thought that it would get better. I always thought that, of course, when you first get a horse, it's not going to be perfect from the beginning. So you've got to work together to get to know them and stuff. And I understand that, but it was like we just never really worked. I can definitely see that now that he's with the family that he's with currently, because he just seems so much happier and he just goes so much better than I could ever do with him. Like there was times I could make him look really nice, but other times it just didn't work, and then I got really stressed because I'm really sensitive and I'm trying my best to work on it and whatever, but because I am so sensitive, like if something didn't go the way that I always imagined it would, or that it just wasn't going right, I'd get really upset. I'd feel like I couldn't do anything right, and I think that's kind of the thing that made it really hard for me to want to go up, because I knew that every time I go up I wasn't gonna be able to do anything right. And also the fact that with Harris I didn't feel like he loved me, and I know that he did. I think he did. It wasn't what I wanted, it wasn't what I expected. For people that are into horses or whatever, you hear all those stories about people who get on really well with their horses are always there for them when they're in a bad mood. They stick by you, they listen, and they're just happy to be around you, and I don't know, you click with them or something. And that's what I wanted. And especially with the amount of times that I get in really bad moods or anything like that, I feel like what I wanted was to be able to, if I was in a bad mood or if I was having a bad day, I could just go up to the stables and go and see Harris, and I could give him a hug and just sit with him, talk with him, or just watch him eat or something like that, and he would instantly make me feel better, and that it would be as if he was, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. I hope that you know what I mean, but I understand if you don't. But he never was like that. He didn't like when I hugged him. Obviously whenever I did go to the stables and I made myself go up, which, you know, that's not good that you have to make yourself go up, but whenever I was up with him and stuff, he would always cheer me up just because of the way he is. He's got such a character and it just makes me laugh, and his ears are the cutest thing ever, and it just, like, he does make me happy, but not completely. So that's kind of why I don't look after him anymore, because I just don't feel like we get on as much as I want to. So he's currently with a different family just now, loaning him out, hoping that they're gonna buy him. I really, really want them to buy him. He just fits in so well with the family. I was thinking about it when I was playing The Witcher, and I realised how much I missed horse riding because I've always loved it. I've loved it since I was, I think, 6, so it's been about 11 years since I've been horse riding. I don't think I've taken a break ever in that time. I always had lessons every single week, I'm pretty sure, for that whole 11 years. And the only time that I stopped lessons was 2 years ago, about now-ish time, when I was loaning a pony, and because I had her, I didn't feel like I needed to go. It wasn't that I didn't need to go to lessons, it was that I wasn't enjoying them because it was the same thing over and over again. So I stopped lessons. So it's been 2 years since I stopped lessons. I've had, I think, 2 lessons since then when I had Harris, because I don't really like having individual lessons, like where it's only one person. I'm gonna have to get over that really, because I do, if I'm gonna ride again, I need to get into being alright with lessons and stuff. The way that I was feeling, like, I miss having a horse, I miss being around them, I miss all of it really, and I talked to my mum about it, and we're gonna have to try and figure out what to do. I'm hoping that the family that are loaning Harris right now will want to buy him, but I understand 100% that they might not have the money for it. I would like another horse, and I know I probably sound spoiled. I'm really lucky. I know that I'm lucky to have everything that I have. I am very grateful for all that I have. I would like another horse, but this time I would actually take the time to find the actual horse that I want to have and that I know will be good for me, and that I can actually ride it and I actually feel good about being there and I actually love it and it love me. Thing is that I don't know if my dad will be happy enough to pay for another horse, which is understandable. I completely understand. So if that's the case, then obviously I won't be getting a horse anytime soon unless I can eventually afford it myself, which will be almost impossible. I talked to my mum and she was saying that what needs to be done first is to figure out what we're gonna do with Harris, and then once that's done I might try and talk to my dad and see about eventually buying another horse. And what my mum was saying was that obviously because she's starting uni the start of the year, which I think is only like a week or 2 away, and she's got work as well and having to deal with the house and everything, it would be hard for her to take me up and to help me out with the horse or anything. I mean, she doesn't, like, the only time that she really helps me out with the horse is in winter to help with the stable, but obviously soon enough I'll be passing my, well, hopefully passing my driving test. I'll be taking my driving test and hopefully I'll get my license within the next few months. So if I can get my driver's license, then she won't have to worry about that. And obviously I think she was thinking that I wanted to get a horse within the next like 2 months or something, which is not the case. What my plan is, I think, is look at horses over the space of like a year so that I can find the perfect horse for me, because what I learned from getting Harris was that you can't rush it. Just because you really want a horse doesn't mean that you have to buy the first one you see, and that was my mistake that I made. I was too eager to have a horse that I bought, I think it was the 2nd or 3rd horse that we saw. That was a mistake on my behalf, but I don't regret getting him at all. I appreciate having him. I loved him to pieces. Over the course of years, I'm gonna try and look out for horses and just see. Obviously, it depends on what my dad says and what, you know, he's thinking. Another update. Basically, my plan to go to America is no more. I realized that it was going to be a lot harder than I thought, so I think eventually one day I think I will try and move across, but for now it's just gonna be the UK. I think I want to either live in Edinburgh, but that's really friggin' expensive, or I want to find somewhere down in England, so we'll see, but that'll be in God knows how long, because like I said, no money, so can't do any of that. Okay. Well, this is great. I guess I'll just see you guys in the next video, because I don't know how to end videos. I hope you enjoyed hearing me ramble about everything in my life right now, and I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope you all had a very good Christmas and a good New Year. Give the video a thumbs up, because I don't know why. Just give it a thumbs up. Peace out, motherfuckers. Peace out. I don't know. How do I end this? I don't know. Okay.